don't know. I like the Ty Dolla Sign
Do you remember the
feature.
I
bars,
like the
Rob?
title. The title was good to me.
Rob, do you remember his
Uh,
bars?
what did he say?
You don't
I know,
remember
like,
shit that
if
man
I heard
said,
it good,
bro.
He
You
wasn't
don't
saying
remember
shit.
that nigga, bro.
I
He wasn't
enjoyed
saying
it,
shit.
man.
No, it didn't make sense, man.
Realmatic Podcast.
All right, man. Last one. So we got Sir
So,
Heavy, you know, TDE's amazing artist,
mhm.
R&B singer, extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Third, man. What y'all think about this project, man? Heavy.
I'm gonna give this album a 7. As I am a big Sir fan, don't get me wrong, I am. Um, Heavy as a project, all the singles hit a little bit harder than the rest of the body of work after it's there, all put together, in
Wow.
my opinion. Like, I love Karma. Life is good. What is it? What is it? What
Nothing
is
even
it?
matters.
Yeah,
That was
nothing even matters. Um, yeah, man, like those Satisfaction, all those songs are great. I will say, like, but also so we do have some songs that came onto here that added to the project, like Ignorant. Um, oh yeah, No Evil was also a single that was really good in the start as well. I'm Not Perfect is a great song, bro. I'm Not Perfect with Absol, perfection. Great song. Him and Anderson Paak on the song Poetry in Motion. He worked well with all his people, and the thing that I do like about this project, he really tries to talk a little bit about all the things that bother him. Like, what is one of the lines literally goes, I just got off a 3-day bender. All I can remember is it was like lit or whatever. Like, you're talking about your drug use and how
Mm.
that's affected you. And I think across a lot of Sir's projects are him talking about what is affecting his wife, his girl, like his relationship, the being sucked into the sins of the music industry and just go folding into his urges. And this album is probably going to grow from being a 7 for me to being bigger than that as I really start to listen to it again and again. But yeah, no, I think that all the songs are good to an extent. They're pretty good, but in the end, man, I still think that they just need to grow on me.
Mm. I'll go ahead. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10, man.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, man. I think that the title was misleading. These songs are
Really?
not heavy. These songs are not heavy at all. If anything, these are very light songs.
Yeah.
This is very experimental. He was trying to be, more in his party bag. Like he wanted to give us some more up tempo type stuff. And even the song "Ignorant" and "You," those sound like they were influenced by Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, you especially.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
especially. You could say that. I can see that.
I don't like that pocket for him.
Mm.
I
Mm.
prefer the more R&B soulful stuff from him. Um, and then the Ty Dolla Sign feature, that was not necessary.
You ain't like the time?
No,
I like the
man.
title.
Why you got him rapping? Just get a rapper.
I don't know. I like the Ty Dolla Sign
Do you remember the
feature.
I
bars,
like the title.
Rob?
The title was good to me.
Rob, do you remember his
Uh,
bars?
what did he say?
You
I
don't remember
know, like,
shit that
if
man
I heard it
said,
good.
bro.
He
You
wasn't
don't
saying
remember
shit.
that nigga, bro.
I
He
Come
wasn't
enjoyed
saying
it,
on.
shit.
man.
No, that didn't make sense, man. You don't need two singers on a track and then you're gonna make one of the singers rap. You don't need
Mm.
to do that. Now I did like the song with Anderson Paak, Poetry in Motion. That shit hard. And
Mm.
even though Sir was rapping, he did his thing. I'm not gonna take that away from him. He did his thing when he was rapping. But I
Yeah.
did think that Anderson wrote his bars because
Bruh.
the way he was flowing was like Anderson Paak, bro. I low-key thought that was Anderson Paak in the beginning. Was that just me? Or did y'all know that
uh,
was Sir? Y'all know
No,
that
no,
was
no,
Sir?
I agree.
I knew
He
it
was
was
sound
Sir,
like,
Okay,
but I
yeah,
could
he
so
see
I'm
from
was
the
sound
like,
like him.
beginning.
Yeah, he was something.
yeah, it sounded like Anderson, bro. I'm like, damn, okay, Anderson, you flowing. Then I'm like, wait, this
But
ain't
you can't be
Anderson.
mad. She's trying different things. He's really making an attempt to be different with his project. So I can't, you can't hate on that part of it.
I can't though.
Bruh.
Because even when you listen to the song No Evil, nah.
You don't like No Evil?
Nah, Rob. I
No,
wish I did.
I didn't like
I
No
wish
Evil
I
for
did,
people.
man. I wish I did, but no, turn that shit
What's your
off.
superpower?
Turn that shit off. I can't play
At
that
first,
shit
at
over.
first I didn't like it, but then over time I started listening to it. That ah like I was like,
Shut the fuck up. Ugh. I think it was like,
he was feeling it.
for me, it was like a sore thumb
Yeah.
in the project. It just stood out for no reason.
Damn.
it was a loud, really
It
random
really
song.
did. It stood out for no reason. And I think the creative direction on this album is a little all over the place, a little bit.
Mm.
And again, going back to the title, Heavy, these songs are not heavy. I'm expecting some shit where it's like, damn, this nigga going through it. Like, if he really was going through the whole alcoholism or whatever, the drug addiction, why didn't speak on that a little bit more? He didn't even talk about that for real.
Yeah.
Like I
talk
said, I
about
feel
that.
like he talks more about how it affected other people around him and not directly himself.
It was kind of vague. I don't really know what he was talking about. Honestly, I think these songs were created a long time ago, right? I ain't even gonna lie to
Nah,
you, bro.
they definitely like. At first, when he originally started like kind of working on this album, I thought we were gonna get more songs like "Life Is Good,"
And he didn't. That's the crazy part.
and
I
then
wanted
he
some
went
more
back
of
into
that, like,
rehab.
nothing's even mattered. Like, nothing matters.
That's
Whatever it's called.
That's
Yeah, I want some more of that shit. Like, even Ricky's song, I like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's the pocket that I like. You know,
I was fucking with that one.
6 whole days, not really fucking. It kind of had like a little country sound to
It was
it.
weird. I ain't like it.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, sir.
I was like 6 whole days.
No,
I
sir.
I was like, huh?
Bruh.
No, sir.
I was
But
rocking with it.
yeah, like some of these songs, it's just like, man, it's not what I want, man.
Mm.
No.
Not from you, bro. Not from you. So yeah, that's why I give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
So I guess at least in the minds. I guess for me, I was giving it like a 7. Like a heavy 7, you know. For the most part, I know Satisfaction was a song that was like heavy in rotation and shit for a long time. And I really was fucking with that point. So like Satisfaction, Life Is Good, Nothing Even Matters. And then shit, when you get to like for me, Only Human. By that point, it was kind of like, okay, I get the vibe. Kind of, I'm fucking with these individual singles. I'm fucking with the energy that you're trying to be really different and really creative with this project. So I think all y'all made really great points. The cohesiveness just wasn't there. And I think that for him, I don't know what direction he was trying to go in with this project. I do enjoy the songs. I think the creativity is there. And, you know, we just like hearing new certain music. And I think he's really making an effort to like keep pushing the song quality, but at a point, you know, it was low-key too many songs for me. It was like 16. I feel like you could have trimmed that down to like 11, 12.
Yeah.
Like, long projects don't do you well, especially when conceptually it's not hitting the way it's supposed to. It just feel like we're in this experience a lot longer. And like I said, like, he was getting real random on that one song. It was kind of like why are you singing like that?
I think there were so many things he could have talked about too, man. Like
it was so like I don't feel like sometimes I would hit the shuffle and just like really get listening, and I would catch myself like, what the fuck am I listening to? Like I just feel like, and that from him, like niggas like his shit. It's kind of like,
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was
like,
listening to this shit and I fell asleep.
I was so confused.
You ain't right, baby.
I fell asleep.
And it's like I think a lot of us expected a lot more, and like I said, it's okay. I get it. Like it's expectations, but you know, for me, that's kind of why we get to like a 7. I ain't gonna disrespect bro. We give him a 6 and shit.
I just think it was so much he could have talked about, man. Like he could have talked about his weight journey,
like
being in the gym. You know what I'm saying? He could have talked about that. He could have talked about the drug addiction. Like there's so many things he could have talked about that would have made it heavy. The project ain't fucking heavy, man. It's not. I feel so bad doing this because I fucking love Sir, man. But nah, no sir.
No, sir.
Realmatic Podcast.